It's Saturday, which means we got brand new legends in the game. In today's video, we're going to go over them, talk about everything else going on in MUT 26 right now. Let's jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. We got some pretty decent legends that dropped today. I think they're better than most people think. I'll explain why and go through all of them. Before we do that, just a quick reminder, I've dropped a couple videos on this, but we're basically 2 days away from the Unreal Moments campaign coming to an end, and all of you have been putting to an individualized leaderboard along with 99 other people, and the goal is to get in the top 30 here. If you can get in the top 3 to 5, you're probably going to get much better rewards. We don't know exactly what's in these things. I know a lot of people are speculating and hoping that, you know, if you get first place within your leaderboard, you're going to get a champion level card. That would be nice, but I don't really think that's going to happen knowing EA. I could totally see this being like an 86 plus pack, or you can take a coin option. We'll have to weigh the options when we get there. I can tell you, this is my main account. I played one game online and I got the win, and I think I'm in like 22nd place here with 250 points. If you don't know how to rank up or earn points in this, you either have to play through the head-to-head game mode or the CPU. The biggest difference here is that, yes, the head-to-head game mode, the games probably go a little bit quicker. The versus CPU take longer, but you get almost triple the points for playing against the computer, which I would say is a guaranteed win for most of you playing, versus the head-to-head. You could go on a cold streak and lose 3-4 games in a row and end up with no points, or even if you win 1 out of 3 games on a cold streak, you're going to have 250 points versus one CPU win gets you 650. So this is definitely the best one to be grinding right now if you're chasing after the top spots in the leaderboard. And then on top of that, basically every 2 wins you get a payout here, and once you get up to level 4, 5, and 6, you get 25k at each level, and then also a bunch of packs at levels 5 and 6. You make 100,000 coins by beating the computer 11 times along with the 6 packs. You're getting double rewarded here because you're getting a lot of XP or points towards the leaderboards, but you're getting really good coin payouts, you know, based on the time spent. So if you're chasing after that leaderboard, again, I know this is a little bit redundant for those of you that watch all of my videos, but getting the 250 for an online win versus 650 for a CPU win is a no-brainer to play the CPU game mode. So 2 days left to keep grinding, and hopefully some of you will be at the top of the leaderboard within your leaderboards. I am number 1 on my No Money Spent account, so hopefully in the next No Money Spent episode, we will have a number 1 rewards pack opening video for you guys so we can see exactly what's in this. And with the Most Feared promo right around the corner, overall increase happening on Wednesday, jumping up to 90 overall champions, 91 overall LTDs. These rewards could be very crucial to building your coin stack to prepare for the brand new promos. A couple days ago, I had somebody comment that I talk about the weekly spotlight tokens in like all of my videos. Well, guess what? I'm going to do it again. We got brand new legends that came out today. And of course, legends are part of the weekly spotlight programs, which consist of legends on Saturday, collector series on Monday, team of the week on Wednesday. You want to be playing through these solo challenges because the milestone rewards give you spotlight tokens. And of course, spotlight tokens can equal a free legend, a free collector series card, or a free team of the week card. And every Saturday, and we'll be doing this later on this afternoon, I do put out a video on the best players to redeem these 25 tokens on. So if you want to get one of the 2 or both of the new legends that dropped today, with the exception, of course, of the LTDs, you can do that just simply by playing through solos and knocking out your objectives in the weekly milestone field pass that refreshes and resets every Wednesday. And the reason I bring this up in just about every video, or at least the ones that pertain to the weekly spotlight programs, is because some of you, a few of you watching this video, are probably watching one of my videos for the very first time, or maybe you're a new player and you don't know how things work. I got to cover it for all audiences. So if you know this stuff, just got to deal with it, or I guess not watch the videos if it annoys you that much. But if you do have the 25 tokens, you can put them into this set right here for an 87 through 89 overall legend of your choice. Again, LTDs are not included in this. I get that question at least one time a week from somebody. Can they get this LTD, that LTD? The answer is no. Only champions. And as far as the cards that came out today, I don't think the Richard Sherman card is as bad as people are making it out to be. Is he a little bit slow with the 87 speed? Absolutely. But with a theme team, this card is going to be so much better, but he's a 6'3" corner. We just don't have a lot of those in the game right now at this point. Hopefully we'll see some more with the Most Feared promo, some taller, faster defenders. But he also gets, some pretty good theme teams. Like the Seahawks right now have a really, really good theme team. 49ers historically have had a good one. I don't know where they're at right now, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Bucks are usually pretty decent as well. So even if you get him to 88, 89 speed, that's going to be fine. 87 speed isn't terrible. It's just not ideal. I still would not use my tokens on this card unless you need him for a theme team, because I'm hoping we're going to see much better, faster corners come out over the next week or so. But again, he's 6'3", 85 man, 90 zone, 88 press. He's got a really good jump rating, which actually does matter. You're going to see better animations when he goes up and actually jumps and plays the ball and tries to get interceptions. As far as abilities go, knockouts only work about 50% of the time. I think most people are spending their ability points on the defensive line right now because pass rush is so bad, but he does get deep zone KO, probably the first card in the game to get this ability. It's 1,000 training, which is kind of expensive this early in the year, and 4 ability points, but it is a pretty good ability historically. Again, with abilities only working about 50% of the time, and that's by design on EA's part, because so many people cried about abilities being overpowered. That's one thing I probably would not equip. So he's going to be your first champion card. Listen, using tokens on offensive linemen, I say it all the time, is never a terrible idea. You got Mark Schlereth, Broncos and Commanders team chem, pretty good theme teams there. If you need to boost up that O-line, this is a great opportunity to get one for free. 88 strength and awareness, 89 run block, and then 87 pass block. I think it's too early to be putting abilities on offensive linemen, so I don't think that's really important for him. And then the LTD is going to be Michael Dean Perry. We got a brand new name in the game, so that's a W. Defensive tackle for the Browns, 285, a little bit small there with the weight. 79 speed is actually not bad, considering if you put him up against the field at this position. We don't see a lot of speedy guys at this position right now. 87 acceleration is really nice, 87 strength, 89 tackle, 90 block shed, and power move with an 86 finesse move. He almost has the big 3 at the 90 plus range. You just simply do not see that this early in the year. And for abilities, I don't know why short route KO's on him. That's a bit weird, but he can get double or nothing. And if you mix that up with El Toro, that seems to be the move right now that a lot of people are doing to get pass rush. It is going to cost you a total of 5 AP, which is a lot to ask for, but this is going to be an expensive card. So the people I'm speaking to about this one are in the 1%, if that. It's a very low amount of people that are going to be able to have this card and afford this card on their team. But overall, it is a good one, and I would probably look forward to it if you need it for a theme team when it does eventually get Redux. We're very long ways away from that. But I think overall, all 3 of the legends, not huge names outside, of course, Richard Sherman. I think all 3 legends are actually pretty good and a lot better than people are going to think. I would highly recommend that you save your coins, your money, whatever currency you might have, because, like I said earlier, we do have an overall increase expected on Wednesday with Team of the Week going up to 90 overall champions, 91 LTDs, and with Most Feared the day after that, which is usually one of the biggest promos of the entire year. I certainly expect a market crash, and the cards that came out today are probably going to be a lot cheaper in less than a week than they would be today. So save your currencies here. Here are the pack offers. I don't really think there's a big reason to go through them. As always, with platinum bundles, you're kind of exchanging your money for the hope of getting a good amount of coins with at least guaranteed coins. If you're trying to go after the higher end cards that came out today, you can see here only 7.8% chance at an 86 overall. That's a hero level card. So if you're going to buy this one, just know going into it, you're really going after the coins and not any of the new cards. If you want the new cards, I mean, there's step offers usually with legend content, which I'm never going to do, and $100 bundle will guarantee a champion level card, but that's way too much money to be asking for. So really outside of that, there's just nothing in the store that's worth dropping any currency on. And also, I would be hanging on to your season tickets, because with that overall increase on Wednesday, we're going to see the addition of the final upgrade token needed for your Season 2 players. The 90 overall upgrade token is going to get added, and historically, that means that the other tokens that are already out there should get cheaper in cost. So if you're thinking about upgrading that player, maybe because you hit level 30 36 today and got a brand new base level card to upgrade, hold off on that because you're going to be able to save yourself some season tickets with the cost of all of these other upgrade tokens getting cheaper on Wednesday. And not only that, just remember season tickets carry over from season to season to season, and as we approach the end of season 2 and the start of season 3, carrying over a good amount of tickets is going to give you a nice jump start on the next batch of free players that will be coming out. So just some things to think about. At this point, I would just be grinding out, whether it's the leaderboard that you're chasing after for the event or playing ranked. I would just be grinding games right now, trying to build up your team, playing through free game modes and not spending right now because a lot of changes on the way within a couple days. So that's all I got for now. We'll be back later this afternoon with the best players to spend your 25 spotlight tokens on. Be on the lookout for that one. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.